Every generation has its prodigy, but with every prodigy comes a curse. Hype, pressure, expectations that can crush a boy before he becomes a man. Brazil has seen it before in the likes of Pato, Robinho, even Endrick. And now, Willian Estêvão, the kid they called Messi. But will he rise above or fall like the rest?
But the future could be this right here. Look, the boy Estevão, a 10-year-old who plays for Cruzeiro, is a football promise.
Born in Franca, SP Brazil, son of two Ivory serfs and Hetty Ann Almeida, with a younger sister named Esther. Estevão's family lived in a devout Baptist household. His father, Ivo, had once been a goalkeeper in a South Paulo club, but after retiring early, he chose a different calling and became a pastor. Faith wasn't just a Sunday ritual. It was the anchor of the home. Bible study, prayer, and community service were parts of his daily life. And young Estevao, despite his pastoral duties, practicing passes and dribbles after church or school, Ivo never severed his ties with football. He blended his passion for the sport. Estevao joined Cruzeiro's academy at just 9 years old. By 10, Nike broke their own rules, making him their youngest Brazilian ever to sign a contract. Younger than Rodrigo, younger than anyone. They saw something different. A maturity, a vision, a spark that reminded scouts of Messi himself. That's why the streets called him Messi. In 2021, he joined Palmeiras, a club stacked with youth talent. And standing right in front of him, Endrick, the golden boy, Madrid's next star. Estevao was always the second option, living in Endrick's shadow. But shadows don't last forever. While Endrick went off to Real Madrid, where he flopped last season, and now under Xabi Alonso, the pressure is crushing him. However, Estevao was quietly building his empire. In 2022 and 2023, Estevao exploded. He won title after title for Palmeiras youth sides. Then, in October 2023, he scored a hat trick in the Under-17 final. At just 16, he made his professional debut, one of the youngest in Palmeiras history. A goal in the Copa Libertadores final against Liverpool. Not Liverpool of England, Liverpool of Uruguay. The kid was unstoppable. However, one club saw what others missed.
And that is that Chelsea have agreed a deal worth an initial £29.1 million with Palmeiras for the teenage Brazilian winger Estevao Willian. We won't be seeing him anytime soon. That's because he's currently 17 years of age, Estevao. He'll move to Chelsea officially in 2025. He's nicknamed Messinho.
Fast forward to the just concluded FIFA Club World Cup. He faced his soon-to-be Team Chelsea in the quarterfinals. And guess who scored against them?
With a finish worthy of the hype. Well, we've had 2 goals of the highest order. That's a brilliant finish.
Chelsea knew they had signed a gem after 14 months of waiting. On August 5th, 2025, the Blues finally unveiled him. His first touch in Chelsea blue, a goal against Leverkusen in preseason, an assist in his second game for Chelsea, and suddenly the whispers began. Is this the next Messi? Or something even more dangerous? Because Estevao doesn't play with just skill. He plays with calculation, with maturity, traits rare for a 18 years old. But here's the truth football doesn't want you to hear. For every Neymar who makes it, there are 10 prodigies who collapse. Hype is a drug. It destroys careers before they begin. Pato, Robinho, even Endrick is already on the edge in Madrid. So the question remains, will Willian Estêvão survive the curse? Or is Chelsea holding a ticking time bomb? From Franca to London, from Messi to Estevao, his rise is dark, twisted, and full of promise. But in football, promise means nothing. Only time will tell if this wonder kid becomes a legend, or another story of what could have been. This is pitch and popcorn where football becomes cinema.
If you enjoyed this story, click on the videos on your screen and keep the drama going.